Rap Lab Mafia in the building, in case you ain't know. That's my big brother, Trae, the truth, you feel me? J. Prince Jr., you know what I'm talking about. The new motherfucking movie, you know what I'm talking about. Fame City, you know what I'm talking about. Y'all tune in, man.
That was J. Prince Jr., this Jazz Prince. Matter of fact, this is my little brother who is responsible for finding Drake. He the one who got Drake signed. Jazz! Jazz! You know, he the one responsible for actually getting Drake signed. Keep it true and let them know what it is, bro.
You know what it is, young CEO Jazz, what it do? You out here in dreams right now, it's stupid night tonight, Saturday, H-Town. You know, baby, Trae the truth, baby. A big bro for real. You know what I'm talking about? Yeah. Yeah.
I know we out here, man. What was the next question?
All right, now do you think that was the sole reason for the ban, or do you think there's some kind of hidden agenda or politics?
It's like, I felt deep down. I felt deep down like it was more to it. I really think, man, a lot of motherfuckers feel me. And we ain't gonna just, we ain't speaking just physical form. We speaking like, you know how you can feel somebody like a threat. Like me being competition to a motherfucker is a threat. Me being a person that they can't make, being the break is a threat. Me being a person that they can't shake or dictate what go on is a threat to them. So, you know, I think the best way a motherfucker could get rid of a nigga like me is to try and take my legs from under me. So I guess that's what they felt they were doing, but it only made me strong, you know what I'm saying? Without my legs, I use my arms. You know, I do what I do, man.
And you've since made up with the girl that you initially insulted.
Yeah, it ain't really necessarily we made up. We agreed to disagree. Like I felt like she disrespected me. That's why I did what I did. Just like she feel like she didn't disrespect me, she was just doing her job, you know, but at the end of the day, we got that understanding. But like I tell people, I don't never want to put the slack on just her, because you got the program director, you know, Terry Thomas, that's the one who got the last say. So she the one who's steady enforcing it. And you know, when we went to court, when she was doing her deposition, I actually went, because I was like, damn, I might need to go up here and see what's going on, because I'm thinking it's more than some, maybe I'm missing why she doing what she do. And when I went up there, I found out there was no reason for me to be banned. I ain't never did nothing to them, period. Then the song was really, that was some pity to them. They just really trying to stop me, but at the end of the day, you see yourself, it ain't no stopping me right now.
And you know, many people have the misconception that the ban is only limited to Dallas and Houston, but it's a lot more serious.
I mean, the ban is Radio 1, man. So, I mean, with the band being Radio 1, whatever station that was playing me, you know they're not playing me right now. And the crazy thing is a lot of stations got a lot of love for me, but they put in that Catch-22 situation like, damn, if I go to fuck with Trae, man, they can get me out of here, get me removed, you know? Because a lot of DJs got fired. For what? You had an event like this playing my music, what they gonna fire you for? Like, this shit ain't real.
And Houston artists, they've always, you know, kind of talked about having this sense of unity, you know, compared to other cities. But since this whole situation's unraveled, I haven't noticed any.
I'm real with you. Ain't nobody standing with me other than Pope, J. Prince, Bun B doing this thing to help me out right now. K. Reno Troublesome, the ABN gang. What's up, homie? Yike? You know what I'm saying? J-Dawg. Other than that, I mean, it ain't really nobody else standing with me, man. Like, at the end of the day, I don't even really care, to be honest with you, because it's like, don't nobody owe me shit. You know, at the end of the day, I came in these streets as a soldier and to fight on my own, so by any means necessary, I'm gonna get out there and do what I gotta do, you know? So, nah, you know, any event you seen today, you was at my mixer. You ain't see one Houston rapper. Trae Day, I spent damn near $30,000 on my pocket. You know what I'm saying? For these kids, not one Houston rapper came but poking them. So, I mean, you know what it is with me, man. Like, and they know what it is. You know, it ain't like a nigga trying to ride them or bash them. A nigga just keeping it real. Like, I'ma speak the truth, you know?
Terry Thomas, she's the director that placed the ban. And, you know, she was hired around 2006. And that's about the same time that the Houston movement pretty much fell off.
You know, people don't notice that. People do not notice that, you know what I'm saying? Like Houston was on fire, man. Like, you gotta understand the reason people start backing away and shying away is when people looking like, damn, y'all ain't even get support in y'all own hometown. Which, let me keep it real with you, man, like, no lie, she played my shit. Like, I do give her that. You know, like, my thing, I'm gonna keep it G all the way. Like, my music was played. But the way this whole situation came, I just wasn't gangster at all. But nah, they played my music, but nah, as far as the Houston movement itself, it wasn't no strong support radio-wise at all, you know what I'm saying? And that's like, if you catch people, say if you had Atlanta and they never played no Atlanta music, people start being like, damn, Atlanta falling off, you know what I'm saying? It's like, people need to see that support. That's why you gotta give your card to Atlanta, because the radio do support Atlanta artists, to my understanding. But in Houston, it's like you're not getting no Houston music played right now.
All right, and then earlier today, you know, we learned that you're not the first artist that has had a problem with Terry Thomas. And you know, as we all found out today at your listening session for Can't Ban the Truth, you're not the first artist to have a problem with Terry Thomas. Back in 2006, when Pimp C got out of prison, she pretty much threatened to send him back to prison if he wouldn't, you know, give a free show and open up for some artists at the box.
Yeah, I mean, Pimp kind of summed it up when you hear it on Can't Ban the Truth. Really, just when you hear it itself. You know, I was kind of hurt to find out that because things ain't go the way they wanted it to go, they finna try and send this man back to prison. He had just came on. Like people understand, man, like you playing with people's lives, they livelihoods, like you can't do stuff like that, man. Pimp came home and want to open up a show in Houston because he felt like Houston is his city. At least let him close his city out. He already doing the show for free. And you know, they felt otherwise. And with that, you know, from what Pimp says, you know, they threatened to call his parole officer and say he threatened. So it'll send him back to the pen. That man would have had to do all that time he had left on parole.
Alright. Fuck now.
You see it? What's up, baby girl? You alright? Happy birthday.
Thank you. I'm just mad at motherfucker just wrecked my car, that's all.
So you gonna be alright, baby. You see, this the real life right here. You see, it's about to go down in just a minute. Oh yeah. I ain't even in there. They finna shut my party down. So that lets you know Can't Ban the Truth is a for real movement, man.
Pimp's mom, she also gave you some assistance on the Can't Ban the Truth. You know, tell us about that.
I mean, she kept it real. You know, she said what she felt, and I respect that more than I respect any artist right now, because she did something that a lot of artists should have did and spoke the truth and kept it real. You know, so I took my hat to her. You know, that's my mama. I love her, and that's just how it is.